Quisiera agradecer a todos y a todas que están aquí. I see people from all different walks of life here. I'm very glad to see everybody. People from Ontario. I see people from the immigrant rights movement. I see a lot of Chapines and Guatemaltecos y Guatemaltecas out there. Mexicanos, jarochos, por todos lados. People from the Workers' Solidarity Alliance. Let's give it up. Those of you who know me know that I do a lot of writing. Lately, most of that hasn't been too much poetic writing, only when something moves me, like this incident. It was probably about 2 years back now. Did. So this is based on a true story. And since we're also pointing out, thank you to Emilio, also thank you very much to Emilio for hosting this. Since Emilio pointed out that tomorrow is International Women's Day, then I wanted to, the woman that this poem is about is the kind of woman that we don't always think of first off when we think of women. So this also has to do with the immigrant rights struggle. It's called Tu Victoria. I never knew you until you died. Handcuffed to a hospital bed, shitting and vomiting yourself to death, with 3 ICE agents standing over you to make sure that you didn't escape. You were brought here when you were little, and quickly realized that the name your parents gave you, Victor, didn't really fit. You became Victoria, and what place did our society have for you? It wasn't long before you tested HIV positive, but you took good care of yourself, and your vital count remained low, until that tragic day when you got picked up by the ICE. I'm a transgender woman. It's not safe for me to be in this detention facility for men. The Department of Immigration and Customs Enforcement provides no detention facilities for trans what kind of people? I'm HIV positive. I need medication. Here are some pills, sir. Maybe that'll shut him, her up. They gave you the wrong medication and you got sick. When I think of how sick, I become ill. My mind lurches and my stomach drifts, then drops. Bile creeps into the back of my throat and I feel lightheaded. It turns out you were wrong about those men. Undocumented men from all corners of the globe became mothers, nurses. They cleaned your sheets and took you to the bathroom. They took turns bringing you water. They held a protest and shut down the San Pedro ICE jail, demanding that you be allowed to see a doctor. More importantly, they called you Victoria, demonstrating their respect for your identity and contravening many of their own accepted cultural norms. When the sad news of your death, your cold-blooded murder at the hands of ICE, an agency that institutionalizes racism and perpetuates privilege, when word of your tragedy reached those men you initially feared, they wept. They raised money and sent it to your mother so you could have a proper and decent burial. Your crime was one of identity. Your murder was ordered by no court. You were killed for being yourself, a trans woman on the wrong side of the border.